Hello everyone, I'm Joel with the City of Des Moines Parks and Recreation, and today's topic is bluebird boxes in our city parks. So bluebirds, eastern bluebirds, are a very interesting bird. The males are a bright blue with a red on their chest, and the females are lighter grayish with blue on their wings and tails. Bluebirds are a cavity nester, which means they build their nest inside of a hole. The hole can be a natural one like a leftover woodpecker nest or a rotted out chunk in a tree, or they can be an artificial one like the bluebird boxes we're providing in our parks. Bluebird populations have declined because lack of nesting areas. Over the years, we have removed a lot of dead trees for safety issues. Also, the introduction of the European house sparrow has caused a lot of competition for those remaining cavities that the birds need to build their nests in. To help increase habitat for bluebirds, we have placed bluebird boxes in several of our city parks. The design that we use has a slot on the top instead of a hole in the front, and we make them out of rough-sided cedar so that they'll weather well and look good in the parks. The slot allows for an escape if the bluebird gets in trouble, and there's also a door which allows for us to clean out old nesting material or remove nests that we don't want. We place the bluebird boxes in open grassy areas. The bluebirds eat insects, and this short grass allows them to hunt for the insects that they like to eat. We also avoid thick shrubby areas because wrens like that habitat. The wrens will come in and take over the nesting boxes also. The nice thing about placing the boxes in these grassy areas is there are usually people in the park that are in direct view of the bluebird boxes, so they get to see the wildlife that exists here. When people see the bluebird boxes, they're always curious to know what's going on inside. To keep people from trying to open up all the boxes, we've placed these plaques on the side which give a description of what's happening in them. At the end of the summer, we actually leave the doors open so that the mice don't move into the boxes for the winter. So if you see a bluebird box in the fall or winter with the door open, that's all right. That's the way it's supposed to be. So we have a great group of volunteers that monitor our bluebird boxes. So once a week they come to the boxes, open them up, and check and see what's inside. If there are any problems, they can take care of the problems right away. Or if the nest is active, they can record how many eggs or babies are in the nest. So at the end of the year, we know what has actually happened and how many bluebirds have used our boxes for production. When the monitors open up the box, they're looking for a nest made out of just grass. When the bluebird builds its nest, it'll fill about 2/3 of the cavity, and in the bottom, they usually lay 3 to 5 light blue, sometimes white, eggs. Those eggs will be incubated for about 2 weeks, and then after the babies hatch, they'll live in the box for about 3 more weeks until they fledge. After we know that the babies have fledged out of the nest, the box can be cleaned out, and the bluebirds will sometimes build a second nest for a second clutch, and even sometimes a third set of babies will hatch out of one box each summer. If you would like more information about bluebirds, where the Des Moines Parks and Recreation nest boxes are located, or even plans to build your own nest box, visit our website at dmparks.org.